They say money can't buy happiness, but in the world of crypto, it can definitely buy a few Lamborghinis, a private island, and maybe even your own metaverse. Over the past decade, cryptocurrencies have created a new breed of billionaire. People who didn't just play the financial game, they rewrote it. From anonymous geniuses to bold entrepreneurs, these are the men who turned digital coins into real-world empires. As of late 2025, the combined wealth of the top crypto moguls is worth hundreds of billions, more than the GDP of some countries. And here's the craziest part. Most of them started with nothing more than a dream, a laptop, and a belief that money didn't have to come from banks anymore. So today, we're counting down the top 10 richest crypto millionaires of all time. The visionaries, the risk takers, and the ones who rode the crypto wave higher than anyone else. But stay till the end because number one isn't even a person you can meet. It's a ghost. At number 10, we start with Fred Ursum, the quiet brain behind one of the world's biggest crypto success stories, Coinbase. Back in 2012, Fred co-founded the company that helped make buying Bitcoin as easy as ordering a pizza. Even after stepping down in 2017, he still holds about 4% of Coinbase stock, a stake that's worth billions. But Fred didn't stop there. He co-founded Paradigm, one of the biggest crypto venture firms in the world. It manages billions in assets, funding the next generation of blockchain projects. Funny enough, his first brush with digital money came not from finance, but from World of Warcraft, where he learned how virtual economies work. And that curiosity built him a $3.5 billion fortune. At number 9, Chris Larsen, the co-founder of Ripple and one of crypto's earliest heavyweights. His wealth comes from XRP, Ripple's native token, built to make cross-border payments faster than ever. But it hasn't been a smooth ride. Larsen spent years locked in a courtroom battle with the US Securities and Exchange Commission over whether XRP was a security. After a long fight, Ripple came out mostly on top, and the XRP price soared, taking Larsen's net worth along with it. Today, he's worth nearly $3 billion, and unlike many crypto billionaires, he's known for his philanthropy, once donating $25 million to his alma mater, San Francisco State University. Number 8 brings us to Tyler Winklevoss, one half of the famous Winklevoss twins. After their legal battle with Mark Zuckerberg over Facebook, they walked away with a $65 million settlement and used that money to buy Bitcoin back when it was under $100. That decision made them billionaires many times over. Tyler went on to co-found Gemini, a crypto exchange built on one simple promise: trust. While other exchanges faced hacks and scandals, Gemini pushed regulation and security, building a reputation as the safe place to trade. Tyler's wealth sits around $4.1 billion, and his disciplined, almost robotic calm in a chaotic market has made him one of crypto's most respected figures. And at number 7, it's his twin brother, Cameron Winklevoss. Together, the twins own an estimated 70,000 Bitcoins, a stash that could fund several lifetimes. Cameron serves as Gemini's president, working side by side with his brother to bring crypto to Wall Street without losing its original vision. They've survived crashes, lawsuits, and bear markets, but through it all, their net worth remains above $4 billion each. Whether you call them lucky or visionary, the truth is they saw the future before the rest of the world did. At number 6, we have Michael Saylor, the man who bet his company and his fortune on Bitcoin. As the CEO of MicroStrategy, Saylor turned his software company into the world's biggest corporate Bitcoin holder, with over 471,000 Bitcoins in its treasury. His personal stash alone is worth nearly $1.5 billion, but his total net worth swings wildly with the price of Bitcoin, ranging from $6 to $9 billion. Saylor calls Bitcoin digital gold, and he means it. He's borrowed billions to buy more of it. Critics called him crazy. Now they call him rich. Number 5 might not be a name you recognize, but Giancarlo Devasini is one of the most powerful people in crypto. He's the chief financial officer and a major shareholder of Tether, the company behind USDT, the world's largest stablecoin. With over $138 billion worth of Tether in circulation, the interest on its reserves alone generates billions every year. Devasini reportedly owns nearly half of the company, making his net worth anywhere between $8 and $22 billion. Yet, he rarely gives interviews, and almost no one knows much about him. He's the shadow billionaire running one of the most essential and controversial engines of the crypto economy. At number 4, Justin Sun, the flashy founder of the Tron blockchain. Love him or hate him, you can't ignore him. Sun built Tron into one of the biggest blockchain networks in the world, and then expanded his empire by acquiring BitTorrent and taking roles in major exchanges like Huobi and Poloniex. His personal crypto wallets, publicly verifiable on-chain, show holdings worth over $2 billion, but insiders estimate his full fortune could be much higher, possibly over $8 billion. Famous for paying $4.5 million to have lunch with Warren Buffett, Justin Sun is proof that crypto fame and fortune come with equal parts genius and spectacle. At number 3, Brian Armstrong, the CEO and co-founder of Coinbase. He turned a simple idea, buying Bitcoin with your bank account, into the largest crypto exchange in the United States. When Coinbase went public in 2021, Armstrong's stake instantly made him one of the richest men in tech. By 2025, his net worth floats between $11 and $13 billion, depending on Coinbase's stock price. Beyond money, Armstrong is shaping crypto's political future, lobbying for pro-crypto policies and funding political action committees to fight regulation. He doesn't just want to be rich, he wants to make sure the world accepts crypto for good. At number 2, Changpeng Zhao, better known as CZ. He's the founder and former CEO of Binance, the biggest crypto exchange on the planet. CZ built Binance from scratch in 2017, and within a few years, it dominated global trading volume. Even after stepping down in 2023 due to legal pressure, his estimated 90% ownership of Binance makes him worth around $55 billion. Despite controversies and court cases, Binance continues to thrive. CZ's rise was faster than almost anyone in tech history, and his story proves that in crypto, risk and reward often go hand in hand. And finally, at number 1, Satoshi Nakamoto, the mysterious, anonymous creator of Bitcoin. No one knows who they are, where they live, or even if they're still alive. But one thing is certain, Satoshi's fortune is staggering. The addresses linked to Bitcoin's creator hold roughly 1.1 million Bitcoins. That's more than $130 billion as of 2025. The craziest part? Those coins have never moved. Not once. They sit untouched, like treasure buried in cyberspace. Satoshi's silence has become part of Bitcoin's mythology. Some call it proof of principle. Others, the greatest mystery in modern finance. Embedded in the very first Bitcoin block were these words. The Times, 3 January 2009. Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. It was a warning and a prophecy. In just over a decade, crypto has minted billionaires faster than any industry in history. Some of these people built companies. Some took wild risks. And one, the richest of them all, disappeared entirely. Their stories are a mix of genius, timing, and luck. But together, they show one undeniable truth. The future of money doesn't belong to banks. It belongs to code. And as the market keeps evolving, these rankings will change. Fortunes will rise, others will crash. Because in crypto, you're never truly safe at the top. The next bull run could make a new billionaire overnight.